Thank you very much, fellow Kenyans. I want to take this moment to address issues that have emanated from a vernacular clip that is circulating in social media. From the very onset, I want to sincerely apologize to our mourning nation, to the family of the Right Honorable former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, Mama Ida, her children Rosemary Jr. and Winnie, Honorable Senator Oburu Odinga and Honorable MP Ruth Odinga, and other siblings and their larger extended family, the ODM fraternity, and the Luo nation and Kenyans at large. And to my colleague leaders from all sides of the political divide for any harm that it has elicited. The clip was taken while attending a burial in my home village, and my remarks were in no way celebratory. What I meant is that under the current broad-based government, we have seen skewed development and politically the loss of the Right Honorable former Prime Minister Raila Odinga sent everyone back to the drawing board. As the popular saying goes, God takes the best, and it is in this context that I made those remarks in vernacular. Let me also make it clear that the remarks I made are my personal views and therefore should in no way be associated with the community's position or any political affiliation, nor the Council of Governors. Finally, in noting the huge public interest that this issue has generated, I am taking responsibility of the real and perceived meaning of my remarks, and as a result, therefore, I have decided that with immediate effect, I am going to step down as the Vice Chair of the Council of Governors. And as I do that, I also pray that the soul of the Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga continue resting in eternal peace. God.
Nyeri Governor MTAHI KAHIGA has now officially resigned from being the Vice Chair of the Council of Governors in Kenya, following the backlash of Kenyans on social media after his vernacular remarks that were translated into his mockery or his celebration after the death of Raila Amolo Odinga, where he said that, according to his words during his resignation, he said, the words that he said were that Luos have received, or Nyanza people have received more development projects from the broad-based government than the mountain community. And to what he said is, it's good that God has taken the best. God has taken the best, who is Raila Amolo Odinga, now that the mountain people will get something out of the broad-based government. It's like Raila was a barrier between them getting whatever they needed. But from the leadership and the Kenyan citizens, we all went mad and condemned such a remarks, because you cannot celebrate. The country is still mourning. Everyone is still mourning. Everyone is yet to come to terms that Raila Amolo Odinga is dead. Then there comes a leader who says such a inflammatory remarks against the family of the late Raila Amolo Odinga. It does not make sense if it comes from a leader, nor any other person. It doesn't make sense. No one celebrates the death of any person. And we cannot celebrate, and we cannot condone such a behavior. So because of the backlash on social media, he has resigned. And that is not all that Kenyans did, but he has asked for forgiveness from the family of Raila Amolo Odinga and the leaders and the Kenyans at large. So what do you think about this, such a kind of leaders? Are these the leaders that we will vote again in 2027 to leaders? Leaders who are not remorseful. Leaders who don't empathize and sympathize with the people that they're leading. Leaders who are not willing to bring Kenya together, but they want to subdivide Kenya into ethnical groups or tribal cohorts. Are these the kind of the leaders that we want? Can we be better Kenyans when it comes to elections and make good choice of leaders? I leave it to you to tell me what you think about this. But as from now, be careful. Let's open our eyes to the leaders that we're voting in, because we don't want such happenings again. We don't want such a things to repeat again. Tell us, what do you think about that?